Dear students, welcome back. So I hope you did few questions from exercise 13A or the questions that I have given you in the assignment for day 1. Now we are going to continue with the topic. So this is simultaneous equations part 2. So the first question for today will be, so this question they have given in form of a single equation, and that is x plus 3 upon 5 is equal to 8 minus y by 4 is equal to 3 into x plus y by 8. Now from this equation we have to form two equations, and then we will solve them simultaneously to get the values of x and y. For that, as you can see, there are three parts of the equation and all the three parts are equal to each other. So first of all, you take the first part and the second part, that is x plus 3 by 5 is equal to 8 minus y by 4. And now when you cross multiply, 4 into x plus 3 is equal to 5 into 8 minus y. Now you open the bracket. So it is 4x plus 12 is equal to 40 minus 5y, or it can be written as 4x plus 5y is equal to 40 minus 12 will be 28. So now this becomes your equation number 1. Okay, so we have found an equation that is 4x plus 5y is equal to 28. Now we can equate the first and the third part, or the second and the third part. So we are going to equate second and third part. So 8 minus y by 4 is equal to 3 into x plus y by 8. You know we can cancel that 8 by this 4, and now you cross multiply. 2 into 8 minus y is equal to 3 into x plus y, and open the bracket. So you will have 16 minus 2y is equal to 3x plus 3y, or it is minus 3x minus 5y is equal to minus 16. Multiply the whole equation by negative sign. So you will have 3x plus 5y is equal to 16, and that is equation number 2. Now we have two equations. The first equation is 4x plus 5y is equal to 28, and the second equation is 3x plus 5y is equal to 16. And now we have these two equations and we are going to solve them simultaneously to get the value of x and y. Now in the previous class I told you simultaneous equations can be solved by elimination method or substitution method. Here we are going to apply elimination method, because you can see in both the equations the coefficient of y already same. So we need not multiply the equations by any number. Just write down the first equation, and below it you write down the second equation and subtract. And when you subtract, plus 5y minus 5y cancels out. 4x minus 3x is x is equal to 28 minus 16 will be 12. So we have got x is equal to 12. Now you put this value of x is equal to 12 either in equation 1 or in equation 2. So we are going to put this value of x in equation number 2. So from equation 2, 3 into 12 plus 5y is equal to 16. 36 plus 5y is equal to 16. 5y is equal to 16 minus 36. 5y is equal to minus 20. So y is equal to minus 20 by 5. That is equal to minus 4. Clear? So we have found that x is 12 and y is equal to minus 4. So our answer will be x is equal to 12 and y is equal to minus 4. 4. That would be our answer. Okay, if you want to check, if you put 12 here, then 12 plus 3, 15 upon 5, this becomes 3. And then if you put y is equal to minus 4 here, so 8 plus 4, 12 by 4, this is also 3. And then 12 minus 4, that is 8. 8 cancels out, again 3. So you can see when we put the values of x and y in the given equation, all the three parts are the same value, that is equal to 3. So this is only for the verification purpose. So this is the method by which we solve these type of equations. So we will do one more example of this type. So the next example is x by 13 minus y by 7 is equal to 6x minus 10y minus 8 is equal to 0. Now you can see once again there are three parts of this equation. The first part is x by 13 minus y by 7. The second part is 6x minus 10y minus 8 is equal to minus 8. And the third part is 0. And it is given that all the three parts are equal to each other. So first of all, we'll equate the first part with the third part. That means x by 13 minus y by 7 is equal to 0. Now you know 13 and 7, the LCM will be 91. So if we write 91 here, it is 7x minus 13y is equal to 0. If you cross multiply, 91 into 0 will be 0 only. So 7x minus 13y is equal to 0. This is equation number 1. So we have got the first equation as 7x minus 13y is equal to 0. Now we will equate the second part with the third part, that is 6x minus 10y minus 8 is equal to 0, or we can say 6x minus 10y is equal to 8. Now you can see each term of that equation can be divided by 2. So when we divide each term by 2, it will be 3x minus 5y is equal to 4, and this is your equation number 2. Now you can see we have got two simple equations, first equation and the second equation, and now we have to solve these two equations simultaneously to get the values of x and y. As you already know, these two equations can be solved by elimination method or substitution method, but this time I will tell you the substitution method to solve these two equations. From equation 1, x is equal to 13y by 7. I hope it is clear to all of you. Minus 13 when shift to other side becomes plus 13 y upon 7. So x is equal to 13y by 7. Now we will put this value of x in equation number 2. Put the value of x in equation 2 means 3 into 13y by 7 minus 5y is equal to 4. 13 into 3 is 39. So it is 39y by 7 minus 5y is equal to 4. Take 7 LCM. 39y minus 35y is equal to 4. 39 minus 35 will be 4. So 4y is equal to 28. So y is equal to 28 upon 4. That is equal to 7. So we have found the value of y to be 7. Now simply you put y is equal to 7 over here. Then x will be equal to 13 into 7 upon 7. That is x is equal to 13. So our final answer is x is equal to 13 and y is equal to 7. That is our answer. And you have seen in this particular question we have applied substitution method to solve the equations. Now once again, if you want to check your answers are correct or not, in the first part of the equation, if we put x is equal to 13, so 13 upon 13 is 1. Here you put y is equal to 7, 7 upon 7 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So the first part is 0 and third part is definitely 0. Now in the second part, if you put x is equal to 13, so 13 into 6 is 78, and put y is equal to 7, 78 minus 70 will be 8 minus 8, again 0. The second part is also 0. So you can see the first part, the second part, and of course the third part, all the parts are 0 over here. Clear? So now I hope these types of questions are clear to you all, and now I'll start doing few equations, solving few equations with 3 variables. So all of you pay attention, as this is a new question, a new type of question, and the question is, the first equation is x plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 11. That is equation number 1. Then 2x plus y plus z is equal to 7. That is equation number 2. And 3x plus 4y plus z is equal to 14. That is equation number 3. Now, in all previous questions, we have only 2 variables, that is x and y. But now we have three variables, x, y, and z, and that is why there are 3 equations. I told you we must have at least as many equations as many variables are there. So as there are 3 variables, so there are 3 equations. Now we have to solve these 3 equations to get the values of x, y, and z. Now the first thing that we have to do here, taking 2 equations at a time, out of the 3 equations, taking 2 equations at a time, you eliminate one variable, and the same variable should be eliminated both the times. So suppose I take the first equation and second equation. In the first equation, the coefficient of z is 2, and in the second equation, the coefficient of z is 1 only. So if you multiply second equation by 2, then it will become 2z, and then z can be eliminated. Then again by second and third equation also, we will eliminate z. In that case, we will get 2 equations in x and y, and after that the process remains the same as we did in the previous question. So see, multiply equation 2 by 2. So 4x plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 14. And now below this equation, you write down the first equation, that is x plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 11. And now you change the sign, minus, 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 minus. Now, interestingly over here you can see the coefficient of y has also become same, but it will not be the case every time. But here we are having same coefficient of y also. So z is cancelled, y is also cancelled. 4x minus x will give you 3x, and 14 minus 11 gives you 3. So x will be equal to 3 upon 3. So you can see here directly we are getting the value of x. Now what we do, from equation 2 we will subtract equation 3. So from equation 2 and 3, from equation 2 and 3. So it is 2x plus y plus z is equal to 7, and 3x plus 4y plus z is equal to 14. And now again you change the sign, minus, minus, minus and minus. Plus and minus it cancels out. 2x minus 3x will be minus x. Y minus 4y will be minus 3y is equal to 7 minus 14 will be minus 7. If you multiply the whole equation by negative sign, then it will be x plus 3y is equal to 7. You can say this is equation number 4. We already have 3 equations. So we have another equation, equation number 4, which is only in x and y. So put the value of x in equation 4 because we have already found x. So put the value of x in equation 4. Then it is 1 plus 3y is equal to 7. So 3y is equal to 7 minus 1. 3y is equal to 6. That gives you y is equal to 2. 6 upon 3, 2. So y is equal to 2. So we have found x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. But still the question is not over because we have to find the value of z also. So just put the value of x and y in any of the 3 equations, but we will put it in the first equation because the coefficient of x, or we will put it in the second equation because coefficient of z is 1 over here. So put the value of x and y in equation 2. Although you can put the values of x and y in any of the 3 equations and you will get the same value of z every time. But just select in which equation you have to do least working. Now put the value of x and y in equation number 2. So 2 into 1 plus 2 plus z is equal to 7. So 2 plus 2 plus z is equal to 7. 4 plus z is equal to 7. So z is equal to 7 minus 4, that is 3. So finally we have x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2 and z is equal to 3. And that is our answer. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 2 and z is equal to 3, and that is our answer. I hope this is clear to all of you. Now we are going to start the next question. First equation is 5x plus 2y is equal to 14. The second equation, y minus 6z is equal to minus 15. And the third equation is x plus 2y plus z is equal to 0. That is the third equation. Now, how many variables are there? There are 3 variables. You can see x, y and z, and that is why there are 3 equations. Now you can see in the first equation already we have only 2 variables x and y, no z is there. So using the second and the third equation, you eliminate z, then you will get one more equation with x and y only. Then we will solve them simultaneously either by elimination method or by substitution method. That depends. Now first of all, you see, as we are going to eliminate z from equation 2 and equation 3. In equation 2 the coefficient of z is 6. In equation 3 the coefficient of z is 1. In 2 rather it is minus 6. So what we do, we will multiply equation 3 by 6 so that it becomes 6z. So multiply equation 3 by 6. Multiply equation 3 by 6. So it will be 6x plus 12y plus 6z is equal to 0, because you know that 0 into 6 is 0. And below this equation you will write the second equation, that is y minus 6z is equal to minus 15. Now you can see there is no need to change the sign also, as already in one equation it is plus 6z, in other equation it is minus 6z. So simply we will add them. Minus 6z plus 6z cancels out. 6x plus 13y is equal to minus 15, and this becomes your equation number 4. Now you see in the first equation it is 5x plus 2y is equal to 14, and in the second equation it is 6x plus 13y is equal to minus 15, and we will solve these two equations by elimination method. So in the first equation the coefficient of x is 5. In the fourth equation the coefficient of x is 6. 6 and 5, you know the LCM will be 30. So you multiply first equation by 6 and fourth equation by 5. Multiply equation 1 by 6 and equation 4 by 5. Now if you multiply this equation by 6, 6 into 5, 30x plus 6 into 2, 12y is equal to 14 into 6 is 84. Okay, clear? And you multiply this equation by 5, so 6 into 5, 30x plus 13 into 5 is 65y is equal to minus 75. 15 into 5 is minus 75. Now you can see in both these equations we have the coefficient of x same, but we have to change the sign because both are positive. So minus, minus, and here it is minus already, so it becomes plus. So plus 30x minus 30x cancels out. Plus 12y minus 65y gives you minus 53y. Minus 53y. Here 75 and 84, when they are added, they give you 159. 84 plus 75 gives you 159. So y is equal to 159 upon minus 53, and that is equal to minus 3. So we have found y is equal to minus 3. We have found the value of y as minus 3. Okay. Now, if we put this value of y in equation number 1, directly we can get the value of x. So put the value of y in equation 1. So 5x plus 2 into minus 3 is equal to 14. 5x minus 6 is equal to 14. 5x is equal to 20. X is equal to 20 upon 5, that is equal to 4. So you can see we have found that x is equal to 4. So now we have found the value of x, which is 4. We have found value of y, which is minus 3. But the work is still not done because we have to find the value of z. So to find the value of z, you put the value of y in equation 2. Or you put the value of x and y in equation number 3. So what we do, we will put the value of y in equation 2. Put the value of y in equation 2. So it is minus 3 minus 6z is equal to minus 15. Multiply the whole equation by minus sign, so it will be 3 plus 6z is equal to 15. So 6z is equal to 15 minus 3. 6z is equal to 12. So z will be equal to 12 by 6, that is 2. So that means we have found x is equal to 4, y is equal to minus 3, and z is equal to 2. And that is our answer. So you can easily verify by putting these values of x, y and z in the given equations. Every time you will see the value on both sides of the equation will be the same. So this is our answer in this question. X is equal to 4, y is equal to -3, and z is equal to 2. Clear? So we will do the next question of the day. And the question is, y plus z upon 4 is equal to z plus x upon 3 is equal to x plus y by 2. This is, you can see, equation number 1, and then x plus y plus z is equal to 27. This is equation number 2. These two equations are given. As you can see, there are 3 variables, so we need 3 equations, but actually this is a single complete equation, and from this equation 1 we can easily get 2 equations. So that means in this question also they have given 3 equations, but this is a very interesting question and it can be solved by a different method, interesting method. So all of you pay attention. First of all, y plus z upon 4 is equal to z plus x upon 3 is equal to x plus y upon 2 is equal to k. Let we have assumed that these 3 parts, they are equal to k. K can be any number. You can take p also in, or t or m, anything in place of k. So I have taken k. Clear? These 3 are equal to each other. So I have assumed that they are equal to k. Now you see, the first part is equal to k. That means y plus z upon 4 is equal to k. If you cross multiply 4, then you will have y plus z is equal to 4k. Suppose this is equation number 3. Y plus z is equal to 4k. Now the second part, that is z plus x by 3 is also equal to k. So z plus x by 3 is equal to k. Once again cross multiply, then z plus x will be equal to 3k, and this is equation number, say, 4. And then the third part, that is x plus y by 2 is equal to k. Again cross multiply, then you will have x plus y is equal to 2k, and this is your fifth equation. Now what we do, you simply add third, fourth and fifth equation. Add third, fourth and fifth equation. Now you see, when you add these 3 equations, x plus x becomes 2x, y plus y becomes 2y, z plus z becomes 2z is equal to 4k plus 3k. 7k plus 2k is 9k. Now from these 3, if you take 2 common, then x plus y plus z in one bracket is equal to 9k. But you see, from in the equation number 2, they have given that x plus y plus z is equal to 27. So in place of x plus y plus z here, you can put 27. So from equation 2, 2 into 27 is equal to 9k. So k will be equal to 2 into 27 upon 9. that is k is equal to 6. So you can see we have found the value of k, and that is equal to 6. So if we put this value of k is equal to 6 over here, then the equation number 3, 4 and 5, they will change a little, like y plus z is equal to k is 6. So 6 into 4 is 24. This is equation number 3. Now here in place of k, if you write 6, 6 into 3 will be 18. So z plus x is equal to 18. This is equation number 4. And here if you put k is equal to 6, so 2 into k will be 12. So x plus y is equal to 12. That is equation number 5. Okay. So I hope it is clear to all of you how we get the value of y plus z, z plus x and x plus y. Now using equation 2, 3, 4 and 5, we can easily find the value of x, y and z. So pay attention. From equation 2 and 3. Now see, in equation number 1, equation number 2, it is given that x plus y plus z is equal to 27. Now there in equation number 3, y plus z is 24, so you put 24 here in place of y plus z. So x plus 24 is equal to 27. That means x will be equal to 27 minus 24, that is 3. So we have found the value of x straight away. Now from equation 2 and equation 4, we'll repeat the process again and again. From equation 2 and 4. Now you see, this is x plus y plus z is equal to 27. Now z plus x is what? 18. So in place of z plus x, you write down 18. So y plus 18 is equal to 27. So y is equal to 27 minus 18, that is 9. So we have found that y is equal to 9. And now from equation 2 and 5, from equation 2 and 5, from equation 2 and 5, equation number 2 is x plus y plus z is equal to 27, but equation number 5 says x plus y is equal to 12. So in place of x plus y, you write down 12. So 12 plus z is equal to 27. So z is equal to 27 minus 12. 27 minus 12 is 15. So we have found that x is 3, y is 9 and z is 15. X is equal to 3, y is equal to 9 and z is equal to 15. That is our answer. The answer is x is equal to 3, y is equal to 9 and z is equal to 15. Now we can verify our answer starting with the equation number 2. If you see, 3 plus 9, that is 12. 12 plus 15 is 27. Okay, equation 2 is verified. Now in equation number 1, y plus z, that means 9 plus 15. 9 plus 15 is 24. 24 upon 4 is 6. So the value of the first part is 6. Then z is 15 and x is 3. 15 plus 3 is 18. 18 upon 3, once again 6. And here x plus y, 3 plus 9. 3 plus 9 is 12. 12 upon 2 is 6. So once again the value is 6. Clear? So that is, so you can see we have verified our answer, and that is the value of x, y and z. X is 3, y is 9 and z is 15. Okay. Now after this question, we'll move to the last question of the day. And the last question of the day is, x plus 20 is equal to 3y by 2 plus 10 is equal to 2z plus 5 is equal to 110 minus y plus z. And now you can see only one single equation is given, although it has got 4 parts. So we will equate 2 parts at a time, and we have to form 3 equations because we need 3 equations. Why we need 3 equations? Because again you can see there are 3 variables x, y and z. So to get the values of x, y and z we need 3 equations. So we will form 3 equations from this given one equation. So first of all, although you can see the first part, the second part, the third part, the fourth part, we can equate any 2 parts. So first of all, I am going to equate first part and the third part. That means x plus 20 is equal to 2z plus 5, means x minus 2z is equal to 5 minus 20 will be minus 15. So this is equation number 1. So one equation is formed. Clear? Now what we do, we'll equate the first part and the last part. That is x plus 20 is equal to 110 minus y minus z. I have opened the bracket also. Now x plus y plus z is equal to 110 minus 20 will be 90. So this is your equation number 2. Okay, x plus y plus z is equal to 90. That is equation number 2. Now what we do? Now we'll equate, say, the first part and the second part. So x plus 20 is equal to 3y by 2 plus 10. So x plus 20 is equal to, here you take 2 LCM. So 3y plus 20 cross multiply, 2x plus 40 is equal to 3y plus 20. So it is 2x. It is 2x minus 3y is equal to 20 minus 40 is minus 20. So this is equation number 3. Now you can see we have 3 simple equations, and using these 3 equations we will have to find the value of x, y and z. Now you see, in the first equation we have only x and z. So from second and third we will try to eliminate y because we don't have y in the first equation. So you see in the third equation the coefficient of y is minus 3, and in the second equation it is 1 only. So you multiply equation 2 by 3. Multiply equation 2 by 3. Multiply equation 2 by 3, then it will be 3x plus 3y plus 3z is equal to 270. And below it, you write down the third equation, which is 2x minus 3y is equal to minus 20. Now you see, in both the equations, the coefficient of y are same and they have different signs also. So simply you have to add them. So plus 3y minus 3y cancels out. Now 3x plus 2x will be 5x plus 3z is equal to 270 minus 20 will be 250. So this is your equation number 4. Now you can see equation number 1 and equation number 4 both have only x and z. So now we will solve them simultaneously and we'll get the value of x and z, and then we can find y also. So for that you will apply elimination method. In the fourth equation the coefficient of x is 5. So we'll multiply first equation by 5. Multiply equation 1 by 5. So when you multiply equation 1 by 5, it is 5x minus 10z is equal to minus 75. Okay, 5x minus 10z is equal to minus 75. Below it, you write down the fourth equation. That is 5x plus 3z is equal to 250. And now you have to change the sign because here both the terms containing x have the same sign. So it is minus, minus, minus. So it is cancelled. Minus 3z minus 10z gives you minus 13z is equal to minus 250 and minus 75 will be minus 325. Now this minus and cancels out. Z is equal to 325 upon 13, that is 25. So you can see we have found the value of Z is 25. We have found that value of Z is 25. Now you put this value of Z say in equation number 4. In equation number 4 or say equation number 1, if you put the value, you will get the value of x directly. So from equation From equation 1, x minus 2 into 25 is equal to minus 15, x minus 50 is equal to minus 15, x is equal to 50 minus 15, so x is equal to 35. So you can see we have found that x is equal to 35, z is equal to 25 and x is equal to 35. Now we have to find the value of y. So the most simple way is to put the value of x and z in equation number 2. Directly you will get y. So put the value of x and z. Put the value of x and z in equation 2. Put the value of x and z in equation 2. That means 35 plus y plus 25 is equal to 90. So 35 plus 25 is 60. Y plus 60 is equal to 90. So that gives you y is equal to 30. So you can see we have found x is equal to 35, y is equal to 30 and z is equal to 25. And that is our answer. And that's all for today. So I hope the question that I explained you today is clear to you. And now you do all the sums of the exercises and the assignments given. And if you have any difficulty in any question, you can write in comments box so that we can discuss it in the next class also. So see you in the next class. Thank you.